In the heart of the world lies a few places built not just with concrete and steel, but with fear, control, and the quiet echo of human despair. These are prisons so strict, so impenetrable, that even the most brilliant minds have failed to outwit them. Their walls are thicker than logic, their gates smarter than strategy, and their guards colder than the stone they stand upon. In these places, genius means nothing. Intelligence cannot pick locks made of technology, and fear cannot find a door to freedom. These are the world's strictest prisons, where even the most cunning prisoner finds that escape is not just impossible, it's unimaginable. There has always been something darkly fascinating about prisons. They are worlds within worlds, built to erase rebellion, to contain chaos, and to crush the spirit of escape. From the outside, they look like buildings. From the inside, they feel like eternity. Some prisons exist for punishment, others exist to prove that control can be absolute. The story of these fortresses is not one of crime, but of the boundaries of human endurance, and the way power can build invisible cages inside the mind. The most famous of all began on an island surrounded by the cold waters of the San Francisco Bay. Alcatraz was once called the prison of no escape. Its reputation grew not from what happened inside, but from what didn't happen beyond it. The sea itself was a second wall, icy, violent, and vast. The prisoners who tried to cross it were either claimed by the waves or vanished forever. For years, the myth of its escape-proof nature held strong. Yet even here, human ingenuity refused to surrender. In 1962, three men, Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers, tried to do what the world thought was impossible. They carved a path through concrete with spoons, built a raft from raincoats, and disappeared into the night. No one knows if they lived or died, but their story became legend. Alcatraz taught the world that even in the most secure prison, the mind can dream of freedom. But that dream inspired governments to build prisons where even dreams could not find room to breathe. In Colorado, deep in the American Rockies, stands a place designed to erase even the idea of escape. ADX Florence is a supermax facility known as the Alcatraz of the Rockies. It houses terrorists, assassins, and masterminds of crime, men whose names are whispered in newsrooms and security briefings. Every inch of the prison was engineered for one purpose: to make escape impossible. The cells are made of solid concrete, 7 feet wide, 12 feet long, with a narrow slit of a window angled toward the sky so prisoners can't see the horizon or even tell where they are. Meals come through a slot in the door, and exercise happens alone in a concrete yard no bigger than a garage. There are no bars to bend, no guards to bribe, and no tunnels to dig. Cameras watch every step, sensors monitor every breath, and steel doors respond only to computer commands. Here, the prisoners do not even see each other. The silence is constant, the routine unbreakable, and the isolation absolute. Many call it a clean version of hell, a place where the walls don't just hold you, they erase you. Across the globe, in the frozen reaches of Russia, stands another fortress built on fear and control. Black Dolphin Prison is not a facility, it is a machine for discipline. Located near the border with Kazakhstan, it holds the worst criminals the country has ever known: serial killers, cannibals, and terrorists. Its nickname comes from a black dolphin statue outside its gate, a dark symbol of hopelessness crafted by prisoners themselves. Inside, there are rules for every movement. When inmates are transported, they are blindfolded and forced to walk bent at the waist. Hands cuffed behind their backs, escorted by guards who hold their arms. They never see where they are going, never know the building's layout, and never have the chance to plan. Cells are inspected every 15 minutes, and prisoners are forbidden to sit or lie on their beds during the day. They must stand, silent and still, watched by cameras and guards alike. For them, the concept of time dissolves. Every sound is a command, and every breath is permission. It is not just escape that is impossible, it is thought itself. But strictness is not only a matter of physical barriers. In China, the Qincheng Prison exists like a shadow among the mountains outside Beijing. Built with Soviet assistance in the 1950s, it remains one of the most secretive prisons in the world. It houses high-ranking officials, political figures, and those who have fallen out of favor with the state. Few have ever seen its interior, and those who have rarely speak about it. The air of Qincheng carries silence, not screams. Guards follow exact procedures, prisoners live under rules so intricate that even emotion feels like a violation. The walls are white, the lights dim, and the atmosphere still. No one escapes from Qincheng, because no one knows what lies beyond it. The prison is not just a building, it is an erasure of identity, a place where existence becomes paperwork, and time stands still. In the United Kingdom, Full-Sutton Prison serves as the home for Britain's most dangerous men. Every corridor is a layer of security, every gate an electronic barrier. Here, movement is a privilege, not a right. Guards watch with calm precision, the system itself is the warden. Beyond the walls, technology ensures that even the air seems to obey. Electronic sensors, hidden cameras, and thermal scanners make sure that not even a whisper goes unnoticed. It is said that the only thing more impenetrable than the walls of Full-Sutton is the routine of its days. Time is weaponized, predictability becomes control. France, too, carries its own legend in La Santé Prison. Built in the 19th century, it was once a symbol of brutal confinement. The cells were small, dark, and suffocating. For decades, it was known as the place from which no one returned the same. Even when modern reforms tried to humanize it, the spirit of La Santé remained heavy. The walls remember, the few who managed to escape did not just fight guards, they fought history itself. And history always wins. Each of these prisons, from America to Europe to Asia, tells a story about humanity's obsession with control. They are monuments of fear disguised as architecture. Every door, every beam, every layer of barbed wire represents an answer to the same question: how do you make escape impossible? Yet as these designs evolve, so too does